Knock, knock. Little lady, you alright? I ain't seen you yet this morning, so I figured I'd come over and say hello, but, where are you at? In the bathroom? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I'll just, go on out there. You need help? In the bathroom? This ain't one of your city jokes, is it? 'Cause I gotta tell you, we got something called common decency around here, and I'm not really under the inclination to help a young lady out when she's, taking care of her business. Just come in? Alright, if you say so. Pardon the intrusion. Well, this is, certainly a nice way for you to say hello, but, shoot. Those jeans new? How you gonna get mad at me for looking if the first thing I see is your, derriere? I see you're enjoying that new, laundry machine. Dryer, whatever. What you mean you stuck? Now I know you're joking with me. You're really stuck. Really, really. Okay. Well, let's see if I can help you out here. Alright, well, I think I've got a grasp on the situation. You see, you know how they say that any hole that you can fit your shoulders into, you can probably fit your whole body through? Yeah, your hips didn't get that message. Yeah, I'll help you. Just hold still, alright? Would you stop kicking me? Stop squirming. Look, if you want out of that thing, I'ma have to grab your hips, alright? It's just unavoidable. It's like trying to tame a wild mare. Nothing. I ain't said nothing. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna count to 3, and I'm gonna give you a gentle tug, and hopefully that'll get you out of there. You ready? Alright. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Howdy. Finally get to see that pretty face of yours. Oh, no thanks needed, little lady. That, welcoming was all the thanks I could ever ask for. I'm just kidding with you. Although I will admit I never get tired of seeing that face of yours blush. So, what was it that you was doing in there? Aha, I see. You was changing a load of laundry and got stuck. You know, I don't think you gotta worry about that. I guarantee you I ain't ever gonna tell a soul. For starters, I don't even think anyone would believe me even if I did tell them. Although I do have a couple questions. Namely, how? I mean, y'all don't have to put your whole body in there to be able to get out a pair of socks, do you? I mean, I guess it's possible that it can happen that way, but I just don't see the logistics of it. Well, of course I know how to dry laundry. It's called that clothesline around the back of my house. Well, regardless, I think I've had enough fun for one day. So what did I want? Well, shoot, I can't even remember at this point. You have to admit, coming into my pretty neighbor's house expecting to maybe have some light conversation and then being met with her, generous hips, meeting me as soon as I go through a doorway, tends to, well, tends to confuse a feller. Although I guess if I think real hard, I originally wanted to come over here to invite you out to lunch. Well, I figured that since the ranch is pretty much finished, I've already got my chores done for the day, and I imagine you ain't got too much on your plate just yet, but you might like to go into town and have a bite to eat with me. I feel like it could do you some good. You know, get out of the house and away from that evil contraption of yours for a little bit. You still got more laundry to do. Well, I believe I mentioned before that there's this perfectly functional clothesline behind my house. If it doesn't bother you, you're more than welcome to use it. If nothing else, I don't think you'll be able to get stuck in that. Or if you do, you're more talented than I imagined. Sounds like a plan then? Good, good. I got my truck around front. We can go ahead and take that. Don't worry, I've got the seat just how you like it. Yes, I'm aware that there's only one seat and it's a bench. Thank you for keeping up with me, little lady. Will I be able to come by a little later and take a look at that dryer? I don't know about all that. Apparently those things can eat a man. And my hips ain't nearly as, generous as yours. So I don't know if it'll just stop at the hips. Alright, I'll stop razzing you about it. But yeah, I don't mind coming by later and taking a look at it. Although I have to say, it is rather convenient that you always seem to have stuff around the house that needs done whenever I show up. I'm not saying that you're taking advantage of me, I'm just saying it's rather convenient that every time I come over, one way or another, I seem to end up sweaty, shirtless, or both. What you mean that sounds wrong when I say it that way? Did I say anything incorrect? Sounds dirty. Now, don't tell me my little lady seems to have a perverted mind. I'm just kidding with you. I'm fully aware of how it sounds. What can I say? I like seeing you squirm a little bit. It's your fault for being so cute whenever you're teased. Yeah, I suppose I can stop teasing you. At least for now. Now come on. The diner awaits. And don't you worry your pretty little head. Of course I'm paying.
Psst. Are you still here? Good. Because I've got some very exciting news. Have you ever wanted something custom made by yours truly? Well, now you can. Because this sweet voice is now available on Fiverr. Link to my gig is in the description. Don't keep me waiting.